Let's go on a little evening out in Kolkata. I'm gonna show you what I eat.
Oh,
YouTube video.
We're not making a
We're
YouTube
going
video.
on an evening
Welcome
out
back.
in Kolkata. And we're gonna show you what we eat.
Yay! Fun times.
So the first stop is always
Puchka. Yay! He's not even making us yet though.
এটা কি চুরমুর? How would you describe churmur?
Churmur is the second best thing that has happened to this world. The first best thing is puchka.
Churmur is like the best textural experience because it's like crunchy, soft,
Okay,
sour.
Master Chef Bhawanipur. What do you mean?
তুমি আমরা খাই না।
তুমি এতদিনে লাস্ট দিনে ছড়িও না প্লিজ।
হিন্দিতে?
হিন্দি জানো তো?
হ্যাঁ।
হিন্দি। Yay! Let's go. This angle is so bad. ঠিক আছে, it's fine. It's fine.
It's the only angle that's possible.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's go. First last puchka. নুন দাও নাকি?
টক ঠিক আছে টকও লাগবে
হ্যাঁ একটু নুন দাও একটু টক লাগবে দুটোই লাগবে
ধনে পাতা ঠিক আছে তো
হ্যাঁ
নুনটা ঠিক সাম্বার চাটনি
So the way you bond in Kolkata is over puchka.
obviously.
It's like the best way to catch up, the best evening snack.
Or dinner.
Mm.
Or lunch, honestly. It can be anything.
Mm.
Yeah?
ঠিক আছে
I like it. Puchka, I will fight anyone on this. It's the best in Kolkata, okay?
It is.
Just FYI.
No, but I think everyone agrees.
No chickpeas, no
Yeah.
pomegranate.
No carrot. They put carrot in Bangalore. So good.
And all the puchka walas tailor to your taste.
Preference, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why ours is very sour. ভালো হচ্ছে আজকে খুব একদম লাস্ট দিন যেরকম হওয়ার উচিত
হাসতে নাই
Lebu down. Oh God, I'm dying. More gala mami.
No, but it's so good. It's like a good sweet death.
We're just walking, but I'm going to Zishan, which is, I think, possibly my favorite roll in Kolkata. And yeah, I'm just going to get a mutton roll. I'm going to show you just how incredible Kolkata rolls are, although it's really hard to show on video. And currently, I'm on a bike. Most of my Kolkata trip looks like it's this, me and Hamlet, or me and a car, because I'm going here, there and everywhere, or I'm walking everywhere. But currently I've got a little bit too hot to walk around without looking like a sweaty mess at the end. So this is me right now. Yeah, this is me in Kolkata. This is Zishan. They're so popular that the mutton filling for the roll finishes literally within 45 minutes of them making it. I believe it's a myth that you can buy mutton rolls here. So I typically wouldn't bring a roll home to eat. However, it was really crowded by the shop. And I wanted to chit chat while I had my roll. I think so much of a roll is also to do with the fact that it's wrapped in this paper. Yeah, there's a lot to do with that. I think a lot of food, I've always thought this, is to do with the surroundings, the temperature, the noises, the sounds, noises, sounds, I said it twice. But yeah, I think so much of eating out on streets, especially in like South Asian and East Asian countries, is to do with what's around you, which is why sometimes it's really hard to replicate any of those things in like a different setting, definitely a different country, because the ingredients are different, but then everything around the food is also quite different. Look at the roll. Kolkata rolls are so good. I've actually never had a roll as good as in Kolkata again, but it's not like people don't do it well, it's just not the same. Zishan's paratha I really love because it's slightly sweet and it's like really thick but also crunchy and flaky, and I mean, rolls are not healthy, okay? They're not unhealthy food, not even meant to be a healthy food, it's meant to be junk food. Oh my god, there's crumbs everywhere. So yeah, rolls are not meant to be healthy, okay? They're always a junk food, although it's very fresh, so I don't know if it's that unhealthy either, but it is fried. So good. And I want to say this, rolls are really simple, okay? Whenever people try and complicate it with lots of like sauces and condiments, this is not for that. This is literally like chicken kebab or mutton kebab, but in like a very Bengali way. It's like pan fried, it's not tandoor, and with raw onions, lime, that's it. Sometimes green chili. It's the best food. I think a lot of eating in Kolkata is firstly based on the ingredients. They're so good here. Kolkata is also a really key city for farming, so all the ingredients, especially veg, taste really fresh and good here, and everything has a pretty distinct flavor. I have been to lots of other cities in India and I still will stand by the fact that Kolkata has some of the best produce, and it's very easy to find good produce for not much price, which is great. And especially when it comes to street food, everything has like a pretty distinct flavor. And the other point is, I think when you go out and eat in Kolkata, it's very easy to find food from different parts of India. I don't know, let's say like pav bhaji or vada pav, Gujarati snacks, Punjabi dhaba food. It's quite easy to find quite like a niche. Not that those foods are niche, but it is easy to find niche foods from regional Indian cities. And I think in other cities in India, that's not really the case, especially with street food. Obviously, Mumbai has some incredible restaurants with regional cuisine, but it's more on the high-end side. And I think in Kolkata, you can honestly find really inexpensive, affordable, regular person food, but from different parts of India. And that's actually to do with the migration pattern in Kolkata. It used to be the capital at some point, and it led to a lot of people coming here and setting up their own communities. And I think what that's left is this incredible food scene, which is thriving all the time because people are firstly really experimental with food, and secondly, these communities exist. So you can find, yeah, like I said, very regional bits and bobs of food. There's incredible dosa, incredible appams, incredible stews, and then also like Bengali cuisine obviously exists in lots of its different forms. So it's probably what makes Kolkata one of my favorite food cities. It is my favorite food city. I'm not saying it's one of, it's the top one. But I think sometimes when I say that, people think I'm just biased. And of course, part of me is biased. But I think it's also grounded in this thing of it encourages people to come and set up their own shop here. And I find that quite similar to what London is like, because yeah, you can just find anything and everything here. Like you can find incredible sushi, and then you can find incredible dosa, and then amazing rolls and puchka and Rajasthani chaat, and then Gujarati snacks. And yeah, there's lots of things which you won't definitely find in lots of other Indian cities, even though you'll find very good versions of their food that they're selling everywhere. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little walkthrough. This video is going to continue, by the way. There's a few little bits I want to add. There's going to be some chip tasting flavors from Kolkata chip shops. And by chips, I mean crisps, not chips. Last but not least, Shetty Sethi Hotel. Actually, not Shetty. Although,
Shetty.
why do we call it Shetty?
Because it belonged to Mr. Shetty.
But it's Sethi, not Shetty.
We call it in Bengali Shetty, but it's actually Shetty.
The vibe of Shetty is this.
তুমি রেগে গেছো? তুমি রেগে গেছো নাকি? হ্যাঁ? ফিল্মটা মিস করলি?
হ্যাঁ।
হ্যাঁ, তুমি রেগে গেছো? শিওর?